From Studio A in sunny Florida, welcome to Beauty and the Beach Radio, where it's all about who's beautifying Vero Beach. Today's show is brought to you by Dale Sorensen Real Estate. And here's your host and glamour girl, makeup artist, Cindy Goetz.
Hey guys, welcome back to Beauty and the Beach Radio. We hope you had a great week. Oh my gosh, today was amazing. The temperature went down a little bit. Actually had to wear a sweater today. Yes, it actually got into the 50s this morning. I know it was Floridians seem a little wimpy when it comes to cold, and you know, we get a little nervous when it gets to 69 or 68, but truly it was a little chilly this morning. Felt so good. So we're all ready for fall. But you guys, I'm so excited. Today I have a guest who's never been on Beauty and the Beach Radio before, but really doing some great things here in Vero Beach and for our youth. You guys, you know, the youth is so important that we are pouring our love and attention. They're our future, and so they are making that happen. I can't wait to talk to them more about it and what they're doing for our kids right here in Indian River County. We, of course, are talking about, and most of you have heard this wonderful organization. It's called the Boys and Girls Club. And you guys, if you don't know, I'm sure you've heard of it, but if you don't know kind of how this started, it is a national organization of local chapters which provide, you guys, voluntary after-school programs for young people. Now, I had the privilege of riding the bus home, and my mom was there, and you know, we played, we got into our play clothes, and we did our homework and had supper on the table. But you know what? Not everybody has that. You know, a lot of people have to work now just to make sure that things are being paid for and supplied, and so going home to an empty house is very difficult. And so they create that safe environment among so many other things. But they so listen to this. According to the Boys and Girls Club, 97% of club teens, you guys, expect to graduate from high school, and 88% expect to complete some kind of post-secondary education. You guys, those are huge numbers, huge numbers. The Boys Club was founded in 1860 in Hartford, Connecticut by 3 women. By 1906, the Federated Boys Club was formed. Yes, it did start out as the Boys Club. In 1931, the organization renamed itself Boys Club of America. And finally, drumroll, in 1990, it actually was formalized as the Boys and Girls Clubs of America. The girls made it. So today, you guys, clubs can be found in all 50 states, as well as Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands, and U.S. military bases. So we have on our show the new, you guys, CEO of the Boys and Girls Club of Indian River County, originally from Oklahoma, lived in California, and now has lived in Vero for about 4 years, and new to the CEO position about 6 months to the Boys and Girls Club of Indian River County. Please welcome to Beauty and the Beach Radio, Lisa Bell.
Hi, everyone.
I wish I had that song. You can read. Love that last name, Bell. I love it. I love it. Lisa, we are so glad that you're here. And as you know, this community is such a treasure. And you are really helping, those kids, develop a great future, which of course benefits our community.
Absolutely. It really does.
So, before we get started, it's kind of a tradition on Beauty and the Beach Radio. And I just found out that your background is in schooling. So you'll have fun with this. So I researched to find out, because Boys and Girls Club does a lot of the, after school programs. So I Googled what are some favorite after school activities with kids, and arts and crafts was huge.
Oh, yes.
Now,
is.
I know you got to get them through the homework, but once you're past that, I was really pleasantly surprised. It was art, it was music, it was making things. So guess what?
I can't even imagine.
So we're gonna do a little like we're gonna do a little after school activity here on Beauty and the Beach Radio with CEO Lisa Bell. Guys, I will say disclaimer: she has no idea what she's getting ready to do. So we're gonna give you 30 seconds. And in honor of a kid's favorite, after school activity, crafts, you are going to craft, okay, a Boys and Girls Club mascot. And what you have in front of you are marshmallows, sticks, and a magic marker. So you have 30 seconds to build a mascot.
Okay, here goes.
Oh, I love she's ready. All right, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's give her some music. Is the music ready? And go, Lisa. All right, here she goes. She's got a couple marshmallows in her hand. Oh, she's got 3. Oh, it looks like she's doing a stacking situation, maybe. Okay. All right. Now she's got. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's a pyramid. It looks like a pyramid. Okay, this is great. Okay. And now she's getting the 2. Oh, kind of looks like a snowman. Oh, we're getting a face. Oh, we got 2 eyes. Oh, this is super cute, guys. Oh, and we have a smile. Of course we have a smile. Why not? We have the new CEO in charge. I love it! Time out! Wow, are we going to name this mascot, this marshmallow mascot, Lisa?
I don't know. I think the Pillsbury Doughboy's already taken, so I don't know what he is.
Cindy, do you want to name our little marshmallow mascot for the Boys and Girls Club?
How about Lumpy?
Lumpy's
Lumpy.
good. Happy Lumpy.
Happy Lumpy?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It works.
Okay. I love it. Oh my gosh. I wish we could zoom in. Lisa, will you hold it up close to your face so the camera can see your cute little mascot? Okay. Yeah. Adorable. All right, you win. You win. First,
Hey.
we've never done this before.
Well, thank you. When she started bringing the marshmallows over, Cindy, I was a little nervous, I must say.
And don't worry. We'll take the camera off of you as you wipe your hands with a little wipe under your because they are a little sticky. The marshmallow a little sticky. So Lisa, on a serious note, the Boys and Girls Club do so much. They're all over America. Of course, you are right here in Indian River County with that chapter. Your mission as Boys and Girls Club, your mission is to inspire young people. Take me a little further down that road of what's so special about your mission at the Boys and Girls Club.
Well, it really is to inspire all young people who walk through our doors, especially those kids who need us the most, the kids who have just needs at home, parents, might be struggling, to help them be the best that they can possibly be, and to expose those kids, the kids that come to our clubs, to many opportunities that they might not know about or might not have exposure to. So our mission is great. It's a big shoe to fill.
Well,
really.
and we really all should be inspiring young people to be their best. So I love that you're uber focused on that. Is there an age group, Lisa?
Yes.
Tell me.
So we work with kids ages 6 to 18.
Wow.
So we have kids coming in at kindergarten level, first grade level, all the way through high school seniors.
Wow.
And so we have to have a lot of people on our staff that are comfortable working with the different age groups
Sure.
and really understanding their educational needs, their social emotional needs, and just, kind of help them maneuver through life.
As I was mentioning earlier, you're found all over the United States, but right here in Indian River County, how many students do you have in your program in this county?
So right now we have over 500 kids.
Wow.
We have 3 different locations. We have our biggest club is right here in Vero Beach, and it's right down the street from the high school, between the high school and the Flick. And then we have a club in Sebastian and one in Fellsmere.
Whoa. This is a crazy question, but do you have to cap it? I mean, it is reliant on I'm not sure if you call them mentors or teachers or just volunteers, but do you have to cap it out because of the ratio?
Yeah, we definitely do. And the Boys and Girls Club of America kind of gives us some guidelines that we need to follow to make sure that we're not going, 30 kids to one instructor.
Sure. So it
we're-
kind of defeat a little bit of what you're trying to accomplish, is
'cause
that
we wouldn't be able to give them
That
each
one-
child what they really need or the attention that they need. So we're at about 20 to 1. And we have kids from all walks of life, every ethnicity, every religious background.
Sure.
We just have kids from every walk of life.
And it
Come to
doesn't
our
matter
doors.
whether they're male or female,
No,
right? I
not
mean,
at
it's
all.
not like you try to make a ratio. It's just open doors to whoever needs that attention after school.
Right. And we have after school program that starts at 2:00 for our high school students because they get out the earliest. And we have high schoolers going to all of our clubs around 2, followed by middle school who gets there around 3. We're kind of married to the bus station of
Sure.
Indian River County School District on getting our kids there. And then our little ones, or we call them the littles, they get there elementary about 3:30 or 4.
So I was really impressed with, looking at some of the information on Boys and Girls Club of America. They are, your clubs are led by paid, trained youth development professionals.
That's correct.
And you've got just great, as you kind of started diving into, great program initiatives. My favorite I looked up, I just love the name Power Hour. Can you tell me what Power Hour is and what other
Yes.
program initiatives you have?
Okay, so Power Hour is something that happens in our clubs all over the country every single day during the school year. So the kids come in, they have a snack, they rest for a few minutes, and then for the next hour, they are focused, whether they're in first grade or seniors in high school, they're focused on their education.
Wow.
So they are either doing homework with homework help from their youth professional, or they are playing an educational game. We have games set out for the little ones because sometimes they might have 10 minutes of homework to do.
Right.
And so we're constantly trying to help the kids just beef up their skills. Whatever they're learning in school, we want them to practice that at home so that when the kids get home, they are done with their homework.
Sure.
Maybe not our high school students because theirs is a little bit more intense, but it's a great thing that we do for our families too, so that when they do get home, they can actually just have a little rest and relaxation,
Sure.
eat dinner together, and just have a relaxing evening.
I love it. We should all have a power hour.
Yes.
Other than the power hour, are there any other program initiatives that you want to share with everyone?
Well, we have a technology room, an education room, game rooms. So all of our clubs have these different rooms, and the kids actually rotate through them. So they have exposure to the arts, music, athletics. We have a huge gym in our Vero club, and so the kids get to go and play sports. And we also have some competitive sports too, where the kids are on leagues, soccer, girls on the run, swimming.
Wow.
So we really do have so much to offer the kids, whatever their needs are. And that's kind of our motto too, is whatever the need, we need to provide it for them.
Wow. Well, speaking of what you're providing for them, you definitely create a safe, affordable place for after school. Why is that so important? I know there's a lot of statistics out there about creating that safe space, but tell me about that after school program and why that's so important to create that safe space for them.
So we talk about safety in a very broad way. It's a safe place and that it's physically safe for all the kids. We have lots of cameras and lots of means to keep anyone out that we don't want in there. But also it's a safe place because we really promote emotional wellness. So we train the kids through our staff, through mentoring, on how to treat one another, how to treat the staff, that respect is utmost, and bullying is just not tolerated, not allowed. So that safe space becomes a physical safe space and an emotional, spiritual safety for all of them.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. I know I brag all the time that I had that safe space, when I got off the bus, and Mom was always there, always. Always, there was 4 of us, so she knew better than to not be there. So she was there when we got home, but we would have our snack and have our rest and then go play and make sure our homework was done. But I think I took that for granted. I think I thought everybody had that, and I love that you're creating that for them.
Absolutely. And we have so many parents in Indian River County who, I think 85 to 86% of our students qualify for free and reduced lunch. So that tells you that the families are struggling in some way. And so for us to provide a safe, secure, fun, don't want to leave fun out, place for their kids to go until they're off work, it's really a beautiful thing.
Wow.
And to go through the clubs and see the kids interacting and having a great time, but also learning.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love it. I saw that 80%, Lisa, of club alumni said the club had a positive impact on their attitude towards fitness and health. So now we're getting away from the education part. So talk to me about some of the events, the events that you have them participate in. And then, tell me about some of the fundraising and the opportunities to volunteer to support those events.
Okay. Well, as far as our physical activity, like I said, we have so many sports that the kids can participate in inside the club, with the clubs, and then outside of the club. The Marty Fish Foundation supports us. They're a tennis program. They support us financially, and then they also provide opportunities for our kids. We're on basketball leagues. We have flag football, girls on the run, swimming, and all those things start in the club, but then we'll move out into the community. So, and as far as we also have programming. That's a word that we use, education on healthy eating habits, and also talk a lot about drugs and alcohol and making, positive choices about drugs and alcohol, promiscuity, and just kind of putting things off. Because a lot of these kids, they grow up fast these days.
Yeah.
And we just want to let them know that there's a lot of us out there that will support what they're doing.
There's not a lot of that conversation at night.
No.
Talking with the family about issues like that.
Right.
So, wow, that's incredible. So I want to jump into, before we go to break, each year, apparently, there is one club member that is selected to be the National Youth of the Year, serving as ambassador for the Boys and Girls Club. And I looked online, and there's beautiful pictures of these great, kids. Talk to me about, is it selected on a local basis too? Do you have one here in Indian River County?
Yes, we do. So right now we're working on our Youth of the Year. And what it is, it's for teens age 15 to 18 who can apply to be the Indian River, first in their club, Fellsmere, Sebastian, or Vero, Youth of the Year. And then we have outside people reading their essays and interviewing them. They have to do an interview with people outside of our organization. And between those 3 kids, those 3 teens, we choose one from Indian River County. Then that person goes and competes against the other clubs, the other counties in Florida. And then Florida picks one, they go to regionals, and then they go on to national.
That's so exciting.
It is.
It's so exciting. We're going to have to go to station break. You guys, if you're interested at all, if you want to volunteer, if you want to send them a donation check, if you want to get your child involved, find them at www.bgcirc.org. Stay with us, you guys. We're going to have some marshmallows. We'll be right back.
You can trust Sandpiper Pest Control, serving Indian River, St. Lucie, and Brevard. Certified by the state of Florida to treat homes, lawns, and termites. Fully licensed and insured. Priced right, effective, and friendly.
Hi, this is Joel, the owner of Sandpiper Pest Control. Sandpiper can solve your pest issues. No contracts to sign, just results.
Call for a free estimate, 772-589-0204. Sandpiper Pest Control, a member of the iTex trading community. Your iTex dollars are welcome.
Who's got time to clean? When you need it clean, call Germ Wizards LLC. Using the most up-to-date equipment, Germ Wizards pays strict attention to detail. They make dust disappear. Whether you need your office to sparkle, your home to shine, or you want to give someone a great gift, hire the Germ Wizards. It's easy to get a quote online. There's even an online portal to discuss details directly with your cleaning professional. Visit GermWizardsLLC.com. Make dust disappear with Germ Wizards.
Sunshine Furniture brightens up your day.
At Sunshine Furniture, our 35,000 square foot showroom is filled with the largest selection of in-stock coastal furniture on the Treasure Coast. Dining and bedroom sets, occasional tables, sofas, sleeper sofas, love seats, and chairs, including lots of slipcover styles from Universal, Four Seasons, and Capri. We also have a gallery of Tommy Bahama and Lexington with styles designed for a relaxed approach to the finer things in life. We're having a fall sale with lots of great markdowns, including all pictures, lamps, and accessories half price. Sunshine Furniture, $1295 US 1 in Vero Beach next to Planet Fitness. Family owned and operated since 1991. Don't forget to visit our outlet and closeout store directly across the street and visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com.
Sunshine Furniture, the best in every way. Have a sunshine day.
Hey guys, this is Cindy Goetz, Beauty and the Beach Radio. Welcome back. We want to thank Dale Sorensen Real Estate for always allowing us to get on the air and promote those that are beautifying Vero Beach. So you guys, if you're buying or selling a home, you want to find an agent with Dale Sorensen Real Estate. They are amazing. You can call them at 772-231-4712 or find them at sorensenrealestate.com. We also want to shout out to Varietals and More. They always make sure that our guests have a wonderful beverage for the show. And so Rob and Michelle at Varietals picked out the bottle. It's a cab. Picked out a bottle called Quest. And I told him, he always themes it out based on our guest. And he said, with what the Boys and Girls Club are doing, it's a constant quest, to educate the youth, to inspire the youth, to find leaders that can help mentor. It's a constant quest for perfection. So anyway, Lisa, that was dedicated for you. So
Thank you.
And Boys and Girls Club of America. So cheers, you guys. Go see Rob and Michelle at Varietals on Royal Palm Point right here in Vero Beach. We're going to finish it up. We have about a minute and a half left. And, obviously you are a 501c3, the Boys and Girls Club of America. You rely on community support. You do get a little bit of funding, but I think you said it's like less than 10% or around that. So what are some things that are coming up that people can do to support and help this organization?
Well, currently we are getting ready for 3 golf tournaments that we have. So if anyone is a golfer and they'd like to golf at Bent Pine Golf Club or Rio Mar, we have those events coming up. And then our biggest event isn't until March, and it's called the Angels Dinner. And we have it in our Vero Beach Club because our kids come and they participate. So people that are there get to come and participate, and it's wonderful. But really what we're trying to do right now is rebuild our volunteer program. With COVID, all of our volunteers, because of just demographics and concerns, they left us, and now they're starting to come back. So we would love it if anyone out there would come volunteer with us. We have needs in every level, from education, sports, the art room, wherever they want to be plugged in. We can find a place for our volunteers.
So with I do believe they go through a process, like
Correct.
a screening, obviously, because they're working with kids. But what are the basics? Like, do you have a certain age group? And, tell me, what are the basic requirements?
Well, the basic requirements is that they would pass a background check, which we do on all of our employees and all of our volunteers. And then we have a short program that they go through with our director of development. She just works with them and makes sure that they're ready to go.
I love it. I love it. You guys, call to action. I think we're all ready to get out there. And you guys, if you want to make a difference, get a hold of Lisa Bell. She'll put you in, and with the right people to get involved with the Boys and Girls Club of America. Lisa, we appreciate you, and we appreciate you being a part of the Boys and Girls Club right here in Indian River County.
Thank you so much for having me, Cindy.
All right, we're glad to have our marshmallow mascot.
Yay!